Storms are a common occurrence across many sections of the United States. When these storms hit, it's common to see snow removal equipment on the road. During this program, we'll follow the progress of a winter storm as it develops across central Minnesota. We'll work closely with snowplow drivers to show you examples of problems you'll probably encounter during a winter storm. It's 6 p.m. Sunday. The weather forecasters are predicting a winter storm.
By 8 p.m. tomorrow night, I think most of the accumulating snow will be between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. in the Twin Cities. We will have at least 3 to 6 inches over the southern half of the state, a small band of 6 inches or more near the Twin Cities. Here's the forecast details then overnight tonight.
This kind of a detailed forecast lets Department of Transportation supervisors know that the storm would be moving into central Minnesota after midnight. Storms that can be predicted in advance are the easiest for the Department of Transportation to respond to. They give area supervisors time to plan for the storm. At 7 p.m., the supervisors call the snowplow drivers to tell them, "We'll be going out at 2 a.m. There'll be 2 crews, alternating 12-hour shifts until the storm is over and the roads are clear." It's 1 a.m. Monday morning. The storm is right on schedule. Light snow starts and the winds are increasing. At 2 a.m., the snowplow drivers arrive and hit the roads. We decide to go out with the plow drivers to see how the roads are looking. The snow is just starting to accumulate. On the way out to their regular routes, several snowplow drivers get together to plow some of the major 4-lane roads in the area. This is called tandem plowing. When 2 or more trucks get together, they can clear the whole road in just one pass. Each truck has a plow on the front and a wing on the side that can swing out about 9 feet to move the snow off the side of the road. During some storms, it may be difficult to see the plows through the snow. Remember, snowplow trucks are orange, have flashing yellow and blue lights, and usually create a snow cloud. At this point in the storm, there isn't much accumulation. The goal of the snowplow driver at this point is to keep ahead of the storm as much as possible and to sand the slippery spots. By the time the sun rises, the storm has intensified. It's snowing harder, the wind is increased, visibility is reduced, and the plows are trying to get the roads cleared for morning rush hour. This scene shows 4 plows operating in tandem, clearing a major highway. At intersections and other slippery areas, it is common for these trucks to be spreading sand and salt, and if you get too close to the plows, you may find your car covered with sand or salt, so keep your distance. And just because you see plows sanding the roads, don't assume there won't be any slippery areas. It takes time for this mixture to work, and sometimes the wind and traffic will blow it off the road. Also pay special attention to snow clouds. They can hide the front plows in a tandem operation. Driving into a snow cloud can be a dangerous experience. Since snowplows travel at slower speeds, snow and traffic conditions can force the plow to slow down rapidly. If you are traveling at 65 miles per hour and the plow is traveling at 35 miles per hour in your lane, you are gaining on the plow at 44 feet per second. Perhaps that's why an average of 35 snowplows are rear-ended in Minnesota each year. Rush hour on the rural freeways is fairly light and traffic is moving along at a good pace. As we enter the freeway heading towards Minneapolis-St. Paul, we'll be watching for snow ridges and icy road conditions. Snow ridges are common where the entrance and exit ramps join the freeway. These are caused by plows pushing snow off the freeway. Other snow ridges are caused by plows moving off the center line to give other traffic room. These snow ridges can cause cars to lose control. They are particularly dangerous when they occur near an icy area. Can you tell what is behind this snow cloud? Is it a semi-truck, snowplow, road grader, or car? Can you tell what lane the vehicle is in and how fast it is traveling? 65, 45, 25, or is there a stopped vehicle in the snow cloud? Sometimes it's impossible to tell what's in a snow cloud. This time it's a van pulling a trailer. Next time, it could be a plow or other type of vehicle. The best response when following a snow cloud is, don't crowd the cloud. Can you tell what's behind this snow cloud? Quick! You don't have much time to respond. This time it's a 3-vehicle accident with people walking around the cars. Let's look at that again in slow motion. What if the accident had just been a couple feet further into your lane? Would you have had time to stop, or would you have been vehicle number 4? A one-car accident caused by vehicles driving too fast for the conditions can quickly be compounded into a multi-car accident by people driving into snow clouds. In just a couple of days of shooting on this section of freeway, we saw many accidents. Several of them look like they might have been caused by people driving into a snow cloud and finding themselves on top of an accident. Many accidents can be avoided if people would remember these 2 important tips. Number 1, don't crowd the cloud, and number 2, reduce speed for the conditions. While most accidents do not involve snowplows, enough accidents do occur to give snowplows special consideration. Snowplows are large trucks weighing more than 20,000 pounds. In a car-snowplow collision, it is the car and the people in the car that suffer the greatest damage. When meeting or passing a plow, remember the front plow on the truck is 12 feet wide. When plowing, the driver must keep the leading edge of the plow on the center line of the highway so they don't leave snow ridges. This means if you pass a plow or when you meet a plow, you need to give them room. Most snowplow trucks are equipped with a second plow blade called a wing. The wing plow is 9 feet long and extends from the side of the truck. Some plows have the wing on the right side of the plow and others have the wing on the left side of the plow. This is confusing to drivers since there are a number of accidents where drivers try to pass the plow and hit the wing. A good rule to remember is that the wing is on the same side of the truck as the direction the snow is being thrown. However, wind and snow clouds can make it difficult to determine where the wing is located. If you aren't sure where the wing is located and you cannot see ahead of the plow to see the road is clear, don't try and pass. Remember, snow plows are much bigger than you are. As we enter the Twin Cities metro area, we see perhaps the ultimate in tandem plowing. 5 plows clearing from one side of the freeway all the way to the shoulder. When you come up behind a situation like this, there isn't anything to do but be patient and follow behind them. Moving out west to the metro area, we drive out of the storm and find a road grader cleaning up the shoulders and turn lanes. Road graders move much slower than snowplows or other traffic. Watch out for them and don't follow too close. Road graders have a blind area extending behind the grader large enough to hide a car. If a grader backs up when you are in this blind area, you could be in for an unpleasant experience. Now we head north and drive back into the storm. The plow drivers will have changed shifts by now. The first crew has been on for 12 hours. The new crew will work until 2 a.m. when the first crew will be back to work or until the snow is cleaned up. The snow is heavier and wetter here. The plows are going slower. These conditions make it very difficult to pass a plow. It's usually safer to be patient and just follow the plow than try and pass. Even if you do get by, the conditions ahead of the plow may make you wish you had never passed. As we drive further north, the weather changes again. It's colder, the snow is drier, and the wind is picked up. We find our next plow coming through town, clearing Main Street and sanding the icy spots. Following the plow out of town, we see the conditions are ideal for snow clouds. It would be extremely dangerous to try and pass this plow by going through that snow cloud. This is where the phrase, "don't crowd the cloud," really makes sense. Even when we are careful, it's easy to get too close. I hope there isn't anything in this cloud. Guess we better back off some more. I didn't think we were following that close. Easy to see how accidents happen. It's late in the day. The storm has moved on. The roads are clear. Now it's time for the plows to finish the cleanup work. Even when the main road is clear, you need to be prepared for plows to reduce speed. In this case, they are working on the turn lanes. As the day ends, the state plows have completed their task. The major highways are in good driving condition. City and county crews will continue working through the night to finish clearing their area. The task is never ending. Another storm is on the way.
Then we're keeping our eye on this major winter storm, which is now across the Oklahoma Panhandle. With the help of the jet stream, that is going to rise to the north and east. With the help of southerly winds ahead of it, we will have plenty of Gulf moisture being wrapped around this storm, all of the ingredients that we need here in the Twin Cities for a decent snowfall. So we are looking at accumulating snow for at least 12 hours tomorrow. I'll let you know when and how much right after this.
A short rest, and it will be time to get back on the roads and do it all over again. In the last few minutes, we have had a chance to see plows at work. Remembering these tips when encountering snow plows can help you make your winter driving safe winter driving. Don't crowd the cloud, give them room to work, and reduce speed when slippery conditions arise. All of us who drive in the winter will encounter snow plows. But by incorporating these winter driving tips and passing them on to others, it will help to make our winter roads safer and accident-free.